So I have made some decisions about the Corolla. Here's what's going to happen because I've not found the issue. So I think the issue, it's got to be between the head and the cylinder, or sorry, and the block. Um, Between the head and the block is where I think the issue is. Do I have time to do that? Now I do not. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to put the car back together. Y'all know how I feel about that. Just not great. But I'm going to put the car back together, and then I'm going to go to the SEMA show. I'm going to drive my truck. The car can be driven locally. Well, maybe I should look into a cheap ticket. So I can. No, I can't actually. Never mind. So I'm gonna drive my truck down to Vegas for the SEMA show, and then when I come back, I'm gonna pull the engine completely. So I just need to find an engine stand that I can borrow. I always can find hoists I can borrow. But finding an empty engine stand is a little bit more difficult. And I'm gonna disassemble the engine entirely, and then find the source. Because everything's gonna, the metal came from somewhere. Everything's gonna come apart, and then put it all back together and put it back in. So that's the plan. I told my husband I believe that it would be cheaper, even though it's a hassle for me to like take him to work all the time and pick him up from work late at night. I think the hassle will be worth it to save money on the car. Now there's like, well, time and expense and all that. I don't have money for an engine other than the one that's already in there. So that's why we're going that route. But I have cleaned off, you guys see this. I mean, like, look. It's all cleared off. This table, this is like my assembly table workbench because it's all real nice for mica countertops. And then I have this one that I will probably get all that off of too. So I'm gonna, when I come back from Vegas, I'm going to take, I'm gonna clean out the garage, sort it out, get it back in here, driving the car as minimally as possible. And I'll get all this cleaned up and then come back in because a lot of stuff just needs to find better homes. And then I will take the engine out. So I've got time to find someone locally who has an engine mount. You know, the thing that holds the engine. It's an engine mount, but it's not. To find someone that has one of those that I could borrow for a few months. And just kidding. Hopefully it'll be a lot less than a few months because I'm getting all this organized. So it'll be good. So that's the plan. I'm going to put the car back together, go to SEMA. And what would be cool is if I could find some sponsors to give me send me some good parts for it, for everything I'm going to be doing, or tools associated with that. That would be amazing. I will be asking people. And then, because my lives have been awesome, so thanks guys for watching. And then, so yeah, come back from SEMA, clean the garage, organize it, and there's stuff that has got to go. And then I'm going to pull the engine and tear it down completely, hopefully replacing it with parts. But if those aren't provided, then I will just be reusing parts unless I see defects, and then I will replace them. But if they look fine, they're going back in. So how much did you get back on the engine? Nothing yet. This is just kind of, I just made the decision the other day, kind of like came to me, and when I was like, yeah, that's what I should do, I felt very calm and good about that. And so this will be my the car locally will be driven no more than like 45 miles an hour and no further than 15 miles max distance from my house. So it'll be good. So I did just, I've got the upper oil pan right here, and I just went and bought some Permatex Ultra Gray. Found out the Permatex actually has online classes for what to use, and I thought that'd be interesting. So I'm gonna listen to them. But I was having a problem with like logging on or something. So I'm gonna use this for this part, but for right now, because I'm not gonna put a brand new oil pump in with the trash that's probably still in the car because something's still broken. So I'm gonna put the old one back together, and right now, put the old one back together and see how, and then move on from there. Let's see, and I need a 10mm ratchet. So one sec. An upper oil. This is the upper oil pan. So the little oil pan goes there. This is the upper oil pan. So I'm not stressed out. I'm not like freaked out about what I can and can't do. It's just a matter of doing it. Because after looking exploded diagram, I'm like, that's really all there is to it, and I've done like everything, so this will be fine. So it'll be good. So all right, I'm going to grab those parts. I'll be right back. Right, my plan was to have this all put together beforehand, but SEMA is the first week of November. So I'm going to tilt this down, hopefully, and all falling over, and see what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to yank all this out because it's just kind of wonky in there. So this has dimples. Matching dimples there and there, so these are going to go in face down. I do not want to go in. Go in. It's too good for its home. And top part in, I'm just going to give a little wipe down. There was no gasket on this, which is fantastic. So I don't want to deal with the gasket. Wait, I have this in there backwards. Yep. Sure enough. All right. I thought maybe that was backwards. Okay, so that's in. Just gonna wipe the oil off the mating surfaces. It's not the end of the world for this application because this is, damn it, temporary. All right. All right. There we go. Did not want to go in. All right, so then this side is the side the bolts go in. You can see there's like witness marks where it's not stained. So always start them by hand. Cross thread. These were all identical. So they're just going back in. This is going to go on here just temporarily, just so it doesn't get lost. Come on. There we go. I was not expecting that. Just break my wrist. Come on, Milwaukee, you can calm down. Okay. So now I'm going to put it nice right next to me. And it's not really gonna, I'll just hold it so it doesn't, this is just so it doesn't spin. But I'm not going to use that anymore. I'm just going to give it a little tighten down. We'll do a star pattern just for funsies. Oh, except there are only 5. That is golden. So oil pump is ready to go. Back in the vehicle. The only other thing is that on either side, you see how it has these little, ooh, I'm falling out of my chair. It's got the little lip on the inside there. That's for this screw. These don't like stay in, and this also has one. See the little lip. That's just to help it get lined up in there. But we don't put this in until we put this back in. So this is going to just hang out here, or those bits are probably going to fall out. I'll just hope that they don't. And I'm going to actually get some gloves on. Oh, actually, I need to Permatex this first. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go look at the car. Let's go see if I need to do anything before I put the gasket maker on that, because I don't mess it up. Screen for my bedroom window in here. Not the best place for it to be. All right. Duck in here. It rained a lot recently, so I got puddles all around this. And yeah, this is oily as can be. So I'm just gonna wipe this down. You know, I should probably I need to go get my razor blade. Scrape all this off. Yeah, I gotta get back up and go. I won't take you guys on that journey. I'll leave you here. Oh, I gotta take this off too. I think that's a 10 millimeter, if I remember right. Yeah, we gotta prep this surface. This is why this would be so much easier out of the car. But I was really kind of nervous about it, you know? It's okay. All right, so I need my scraper and a 10 millimeter. Be right back. Okay, so first we'll take this off. I hope this is 10. Yes. All right. I hit myself in the face with this handle. I should really get gloves on. I have black nails for SEMA. Guess it'd make me look legit, but I don't need to look legit. I am legit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna set that way over on the very edge of my brand new cardboard. And so now I'm just gonna, all this crap's gonna fall on my face. Oh, we'll just start at this edge. So we do it on one long strip. Whoop. Kind of. That was pretty slick. All right. Now the other side. I just had the little gray pieces falling on my face. Got a little foobarred right there. I don't know how. Oh well. It's okay. This is all just temporary. I can fix it later. If I'll fix it later, I'll have a new engine, so either way. Jeez. Okay, we've got a pin coming down here in the back, an alignment pin, and one up here in the front. That's always reassuring. And most of this isn't actually on the mating surface, just on the edge where it's squished out to the sides. So, good. How am I supposed to get in here? Can't. It's too narrow between this pin and the dowel alignment dowel. And there's just a little tiny strip of it. over here. Now this is just a little bit behind the flywheel on either side. The little corners there. End pieces where it meets up to it. All right, nice. So now I'm just gonna wipe it down again. More stuff fall in my face. I'm just going along the outside. Just a little wipe down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yep, good enough for me. So, just now we need to go back to the, look at what a mess I am already. Now we're gonna go back inside and line that up. I've got 4 bolts over here that hold it to this. But I'd like to get the, I'm going to go ahead and get the bolts for here too. It'll be good. All right. I'm gonna, sorry guys, close your eyes for just one sec. Keep falling over, knock it off. All right. Okay, so I have all the bolts in a box. Look at this. Upper oil pan. I don't know if you can even see that. I got all those bolts there for that. So I think I'm just going to pull these out. I probably took them out in a specific order or something. Maybe. I feel like there were 2 that were really long. Let's see if I get that right. I can't see what I'm filming because I'm behind 2 that are short. Maybe. 3 that were short. Okay. So 3 that are short. I'm gonna just set these down over here. Except for one. I need to know what socket size that is. Let's see. Is it a 14? It's a 12. The 12s and 14s. That's what we have. Well, not for the upper oil pan bolts. I got 3 that are short like this. And that'll be good. All right. The 4 bigger ones are 14mm heads. And this will be great. Okay, this is my least favorite part of any of this, is trying to, oh hey, SoCal, sorry, I didn't see that. Is this. I've got to get this on here so it's not a hot mess. I'm not really good at that. But what I saw on, I think, Permatex's website is that someone had pliers they were just using. needle-nose pliers to squeeze and turn. And I'm like, that would work. You could turn all your... I think, no, it wasn't Permatex. It was this guy that was rebuilding these. He had it like this, and I'm like, what? Now, Permatex does have videos on how to properly do all this, which I'm going to watch, but I was going to watch before I came out here, but it's kind of, I just got to get it done. And it'll work out fine. Oh man, did that not cut? Dang it. Okay, my favorite cutting tool is not available. It is the other side of the shop. It is my Knipex. Oops. It's okay, I went through it at the bottom. That's still solid. Go down another 1/4 of an inch or so. We'll go halfway down this. Yeah, I know. I'll cut my thumb. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm getting murdered in the park. I hate living next to a park. Okay, there we go. We can see our little hole there. Oh, there it is. Maybe we should cut it down probably to this. Cut it down just a little more. There we go. Bigger hole. A little bit. Anyway, it's trying to smooch out of there. Don't do that. Stay in there. Let's be friends. Okay. Now some people go around the bolts. I don't mind doing that, but I kind of do that after I just get the inside layer. And then I've watched lots of people. I've watched Dave Freeberger from Roadkill, and he just smooths it out with his finger. This is going to a very very well machined surface. So you can barely see it coming up. I mean, you guys can see it better than I can probably. I need to find a tool for this. I don't like doing this at all. It's just not my favorite thing. All right. Should we do it this way? Let's hold it this way and see how this goes. No, I need to hold it this way because the way I have it cut. And here we go. Oops, damn it. I got on the inside. Let's not do that. Stop it, Spanky. Seriously. Okay, for now I'm just going to push. So I'm going to stop trying to be cool. And the problem I have is that I have this thing called benign tremors, and my hands will shake and shake and shake. So doing this is actually really hard for me to do and do a nice line because my hands shake so bad. Do you see that? What ability is this? I'm gonna go back and forth on if I want to do it this way or not. Should probably have a slightly longer needle nose for this. If only knew a pliers company. Man, this is like taking forever. You guys gotta hate this as much as I do. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna squeeze its guts out like my kids do toothpaste. didn't even listen to how I normally do it. I went around the bolts instead of in front of them, which is what I normally do. Yeah, that looks terrible. Yeah, that's awful. Oh, I always, I'm not wearing goggles. I'm just wearing glasses, but yeah. Safety girl. Okay. I still hate this. This is not. You gotta go around that because that's channels. So I want to go into the oil channels over here on this side. Let me get over here and so you can see that. This right here. Make sure you go around that. So now this is still big and bulky, so I'm trying to. What I need is one of those toothpaste things. I just want something I squeeze and it curls around it. Someone make that please and then send to me one. Thank you. Back over here. Oh, you're good. English is my second and my first language. Portuguese is my second. All right. Now Permatex says to seal yours off to use it again, you're gonna squeeze it. Get some out here. Like that. And then you let it dry and then you just pull it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's hope that's right. Okay. Now this kid looks like a mess. But there's stuff around everywhere. Oh no. Dang it. Just wasted some. I'm gonna go around 2 bolts over here, or 4 bolts on this other side that I missed. So I'm gonna scoot you guys back a little and see. Oh no, not that close. Holy shit, seriously. So I don't have it usually has a ring light on it to counterbalance. But what I could do is just put the legs out a little wider. Never really wants to work when I do it, so sorry guys. Sorry about that. Sorry everything that's getting Permatex on it now. This side of my phone. Jeez, this is such a cluster. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go back here because that wasn't super smooth. And go on to this one over here. I think that's all right. Okay, I don't like leaving things all gnarly like this, so I'm gonna just roll that up. I gotta find a solution at SEMA that's gonna be, I'm gonna forget while I'm there. Don't want to forget, guys. It'll drive me bonkers. Okay, doing that so it'll seal, because that's what Permatex said to do. Leave that there. Nope, look at this. That little spot is not great. Hold my other hand out just so it'll all work perfectly. All right, squeezy, squeezy. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna take this and we're gonna go back. Oh, take that lid off. That is not what Permatex said to do. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I gotta get this in and get you guys over there too. So my hands are gonna be full. All right. We all fell, that's true. Okay, there's a bolt in the bottom that's digging in the middle of my hand. That's a pretty unpleasant feeling. So, all right, I'm just gonna sit you guys down over here and I'll sort you out in a second. All right. Okay. You guys in here to see all this nonsense. Some small bolts for the front. Oh, I didn't get the, damn it, I didn't get the socket size I need. I'm gonna grab, sorry guys, I'm gonna grab that. Kind of important. Sorry guys. It is what it is. Looking for an extension for my ratchet, and that was not gonna happen. So here we go. This is going up. There we go. No. Kind of happy? Kind of happy. All right. This little bolt right here. Over the front. That's not the one I want to do. I got the shit compressor right in my face. Come on, get on there. Be happy. Just get a bolt started, then I don't have to worry about it slamming down and hitting me. Maybe it's just off enough. It isn't working. There we go. Righty tighty. Okay, that's going to keep it from falling on my face. And I can quickly get these other bolts in. And these are just kind of, just to hold them in. It's not torquing anything down right now. I will do that, of course, before I'm finished. Oh. Pull that up, nice. Okay, and these other ones, get them all started. And it's funny, I can see where some of them go because they're really dry. Some of the ones that are really wet, or have been really wet. So much fun. So where's the pickup pipe? What pipe? I haven't put it on yet. Attached to the, it's all attached. Yeah, so the little one goes out here. We got 3 short ones. They'll go to the, if you're looking at the front of the car, then it's the front side of the engine. I don't want to confuse people. They don't know what I'm talking about. There's one missing. Oh, here it is. Hooray. Hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay. Get these put in here. So I don't know how these are supposed to go in because I didn't look up the pattern, but I'm going to do a butterfly pattern, which there's more bolts on this side than there are on this side. So we'll just kind of do the best we can. Ow. Smash my hand. Really need it longer. This is what I was looking for. It took me a minute to get back out here. Looking for my regular non-wobble sockets for extension. Here. And over here. Okay, well now I'm going to go find the torque measurements for those. I'm going to actually grab these 4 bolts here that go on very back. These other, oh. I had 2 like really long ones. Oh no, here they go. They go here. Let me spray that one off. It's got a bunch of gunk in it. These just go here. My hair is wrapped around one of them. That's fine. No, that doesn't go there. I don't think. I think let's go here. Oh, no, wait. Maybe not. I'm going to wait on this too. I think I have a couple more bolts to look at. I think I have 2 really long ones that are really dirty, and they go in these really dirty holes back here on the very back. So that's what I think they're gonna go. See, definitely. Oh, see. No, I agree with you guys. But this had silicone. This is how it was from factory, so it'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna snag it. Looks like it might start raining on me. Yep, and these 2, they were marked far rear upper oil pan. I knew I had some longer ones. Oh, there it goes. I'm nervous it wasn't going. Okay, good. And then there's a couple threads. So it is feeling like it's going to start raining, and that'll suck. I have a lot I have to do today. I might have to do. I don't like to work on Sundays. I might have to do some of it on Sunday. You never know in Utah if it's going to rain. It's usually a no, but okay. So these are here. These are transmission bolts, actually, 14 millimeter, and I didn't grab. Let me grab the socket. That's okay. I mostly wanted to get this on here, and then I'm going to go look up the torque specs and then torque it down. Then I'll start another video because this has gone for like an hour. We're going to try and keep them under an hour. The one went like 2 hours, and that was insane. So I'm going to have charged my phone in between too. So, all right, guys. I'll be back soon if it doesn't rain. Since that's on, actually, before we go anywhere, I'm going to put this on here because it had to sit kind of inside the spring. So I'll get that on there too. We'll make sure it's all lined up later. This isn't the time for that. It's getting breezy. Oh, this is a 12. Oh, not gonna work. Well, I'm gonna make sure that's sticking out some, and then I'll see that it's not in all the way. I'm very meticulous, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, and it looks like it is. It hasn't started raining yet. I'm gonna take this cardboard inside so it doesn't get destroyed. Because I only have so many left. Oh, here's the 10. I'm gonna do it right now. Just put on my ratchet. Turn it in all the way. And also, if there's anything you guys would like to see from the SEMA show or people, let me know. We can make that happen. If you've never been, it's kind of curious to see what goes on. Okay, that's happy. It doesn't need to be on super crazy tight. So, all right, guys. There's a bunch of comments. Did you fit the oil pump? Nope, oil pump's not in yet. It'll go here. And I didn't get a new one because this is temporary. I'm putting everything back together just like Tommy said. Just put it together. So I'm going to put it all back together, and I'm going to take it all apart when I get back from SEMA, because it's no point at this point. Wait, that's a factory silicon. That's red flag. Yeah, that's fine. More V8 guy. Well, okay, we don't have V8, so it's fine. Terry doesn't come with one. It doesn't need one exactly. Don't use gasket unless high pressure like it. Okay. You guys are just talking amongst yourselves, which is awesome. All right. So I have to torque. We get the right torque specs for the upper pan bolts and do that, and then also just screw in these 14 millimeters, which I have 14 sitting around, and that's okay. We'll get it, but I'm leaving them out like a decent amount. My finger fits in between the head and the transmission, so it's not like I won't see it. And then we'll get cracking. I'll have all this back together way faster. So anyway, all right, we're gonna go. So thanks guys for hanging out. And thanks for all the thumbs ups. I appreciate it. It really helps me out. And if there's something you guys want to see at SEMA, let me know. Okay, see you guys. Bloop. Wrong button. Bloop.